Hello, I'm Yabo, and this is RimWorld, ETNO Escapades. So, a little matter here about the recordings. I am currently recording these things at 1080p, and they take forever to upload. So, I'm going to continue this set of recordings with at 1080p, and I'm gonna switch to 720. And it's a limitation of my internet. It's I'm not mad at my internet, but it's DSL. What can you do? Yep, that's that thing, and I'm going to start. Last episode we took care of these people. I noticed that they had the sense, and good on them, to not boom the boomalope when they're right next to it. I don't know whether that's a limitation or a good thing about the AI. I'm going to go with good thing for now. And we're off. We have some people that need to be healed. Richard. And with the addition of Richard and Merc, who are pretty narrow in their skill set, I have been having a hard time keeping them occupied. Okay. This is uncool. What's the deal? Why are you doing this? Yeah, no. Rusty, you just need to, like, keep it under control. Insults are not worth fistfights. Maybe this is the game developer being all, well, it's a not genderless, but, gender role neutral society, so big old men can wail on little women all they want. I mean, here, big old man, little woman. And I'm just not in that school. I mean, but then I'm not big old men should wail on little men. Or, for that matter, without consent. I mean, she said something to him, and he's beating on her. That has several different kinds of uncool written on it. And this is, the game. And I disagree with the game. But I'm also playing the game. There's several things in here in the game that I disagree with on a interpersonal basis. But, game. Whatevs. And we're off. And we just hope... Okay. So one thing is they do seem to, like, take it only so far. I mean, other than that, they're kind of idiots. Alright. Let's see, what are your needs? Okay, so you've got low expectations, but... Let's see... Richard is finding nothing to do. Working hard at it, I suppose. Alright, so this thing, in order to get the job done, I'm going to need to make limestone walls here. And that's so that I can dig this out and turn these into walls. I'm turning them into walls because I have the impression that, and double thick walls, because I have the impression that it's harder for badens to dig through. Alright. The boomalope is back on his feet. Poisoning. Oi. We have all this and this. We're not seeing reactions to my request for digging. Emu. Self-tamed, so we'll just throw that emu in the area where animals are confined. Alright, people are healing up. And we're researching. Now this is taking, it may seem this is taking a long time, and it is. And that's because so far, this particular thing that we are researching takes more more points of research than any other. But it's also something that I think I'm gonna need, because I'm betting that a lot of materials that I'm gonna need, gold, what all, are beneath the surface. Let's see. You are... what is your health situation? You have food poisoning. Oh, and Maya helpfully cleaned that up. That's awfully nice. Ick. Good dog simulation. Very pleased with that. Oh my gosh, I'm also repulsed. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Put a little thing there. Take our structure things. Structure. Doop. Slate. Bang. Just keep the markers in place here. And here. Okay. Really the most important thing, I think, so far is the research. Once the research is in place, then we'll know which... wow, that could have hurt during a battle. Then, once the research is in place, then we will know what our needs are. What things we need to mine, what things we need to do. And nothing is going to get us there quite like Dude Mom, who is a fabulous, fabulous researcher on the fully powered multi-analyzer and research bench. Alright, so let's see. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Why is the turkey here? Oh, because it was hurting. Is it? Okay, yeah, it was hurting. That's what the deal is. There's interesting flashy things going on there, but I don't think it was lightning. That may have just been me. Dude, I'm flashing you. Alright. Nice. Ah, it was the eclipse, maybe. Or the eclipse had something to do with it. Let's, what is this? Alright, so we're going to reinstall this here. Alright. We're going to set this to be owned by Merck. And then we're going to uninstall this, converting this to a full, and then we're going to go ahead, and now, sorry, we're actually pausing it here because I want to get these orders in as quickly as possible. Alright. And go ahead and take this, build a copy down to here. And one more copy. Alright. Mostly what I'm buying here is... well, what am I buying here? Mostly what I'm buying here, mostly what I think I'm buying here, is less susceptibility to fire. The other thing I'm going to do, see if I can't make this Okay, mad animal, rat. Mad rat. There it is. Can't even see it. Alright, so we're going to stick a Yumi out here. Good. Grab this one. Go here. Now, you are a not tame, I guess. Yeah, you don't have a number after you. Right. And we'll unstick you. Now, where are we at? We want granite blocks. We have limestone. We have sandstone. We need to make things out of sandstone, I think. Wood. Let's let the floors we've got set down. Oh my. This is our mad rat. Dude, let's get you to run back this way. And one we really need is Neil here. And we'll take Richard as well. Okay. Let's melee some rats here. So I thought it was just one rat. So there's a lesson about this game. Read carefully. Okay. We are good now. You're done. You're fine. Melee. Done. More rats? Well, so far it doesn't look too serious. Good. You. Good. I'm going to trust your judgment. That's probably a silly thing to do. The turkey is incapacitated. Oh well. Turkey's not a pet. Well, actually, so this is curious. Health. We can euthanize the turkey. Let's do that. Slaughter, euthanize. And we're back to researching. So pleased. Please developers, please, tell me which grave he's visiting. Because I'd expect him to be visiting Stormy's grave, but he is not. I mean, Beatrice? I don't think you have a relationship with Beatrice. No, none. Why? Why are you visiting Beatrice's grave? Keep the area clean. Why did we do this? I think we did this because we're silly. Alright. Structure. Slate blocks here. Just to make a point. Well, not just to make a point, but so that a point can be made, or something. Breakdown cooler. Okay. That's okay at this point in time. Very nice. Feeling all of this. I do need you to work on this, though. I mean, if for no other reason... where am I going to put this when I'm done? As I was bumbling... Go ahead, get some wood floors, put them right down here. Solar flare, that's a bummer. Idle colonist, that's a bummer. A way to make him not idle. Ah, well, I guess I'm putting the doors on. No, I'm putting the doors on this end. Sigh, this is in exactly the wrong place. And apparently I'm crazy. Okay, good. At least we've established a pattern. Good. Nice and clean. And off we go. Let me grab those floors. I'm gonna grab those floors. I did say I was gonna grab those floors, didn't I? Did I grab those floors? I don't think I did. Let's go ahead and... Floors and the doors. It's important. At least it sounds important. Furniture. Put plant here. Does that keep people from moving? I don't know. I suspect it doesn't. Okay. We're going to lay down some structure on y'all. Structuralize that. Mine, 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 mine. Good. Still researching away. Super happy about this. Got all that cloth coming in. And what we really need is component. So maybe I need to make mining more important to people. Who are our miners? Okay, you are a good miner. Mining is just your most important thing for a moment. There's a backup researcher. Okay, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Frosty. Oh, all the people. Okay. I was going to say almost all the people that mine are just important somewhere else. Really pleased by this. It's really holding the room together. Tying them together. Oh, and this takes too much thought. So much thought that I couldn't even do it right. There we go. Okay, human. Oh, goodness. No, we're gonna let that rot. I'm not touching that. Well, that was disgusting. And we're actually running out of space in the refrigerator. Do we need to plant up one of these things here? Let's go ahead and mark that for cutting down and that for cutting down. And let's see, we have corn, hops. Yeah, hops I think are kind of a bad idea. Let's go for the slower one. This is hay grass, which I don't seem to be using. I could plant trees there, but frankly, if I do plant trees, I'm going to want to plant them out here. Cargo pods. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well, I'll take it. But that makes me feel a little bit silly about starting up the corn planting. Just sort of hoping at some point we're going to be, let's see, our Richard and Merck are naturally our idle colonists, and that's because we don't have structure work. Okay, I think this is actually pretty free-flowing right now, so we can define our rooms a little bit better. I mean, so we can, you know, anyone that wants to can just run down the corridor now. So, next thing to do is to define this back wall. And put in some floors. Now I'm kind of busy working. Everyone, or well, pretty much everyone. Good. And let's see, what? I want this drug lab, but I need component. I want this, but I need component. So, why is my miner Busticap not mining? And can this guy mine? No, of course not. Can this guy mine? No, of course not. But what is Busticap up to? Digging at the limestone. Okay, I want you to prioritize this mining over here. It's because I keep giving him mining things to do, they're just not the mining things I want him to do. Yeah, seriously, get him. Where are we at here? Alright. Insulted. Okay. Guys, what? Really? What? Experiencing acute pain. Well, that's kind of on you, isn't it? So to plant is kind of a cool thing about you. Rebuffed by Bustacap. Maybe you shouldn't be going after someone who is married. Just an idea. Enjoy your acute pain. Exotic goods trader. Okay, I'm going to watch them come in and then set this up for upload. See, that was all that component, and we have nowhere near enough component to do what needs to be done. Alright, so what else are you doing? Okay, I'm happy with those choices. This trader come in. Okay. And structure. They must have structure. It is good. It is good to have structure. It is fun. Not necessarily good, but fun to use a German accent. A terrible German accent. And just want to get any trades I need to do done here. Let's find someone who's not socially difficult. Are you socially difficult? You're socially okay. And trade with the bird. Understand that he is the word. We're not getting rid of Maya. We have no need for the boomalope or the emu. Certainly no need for any of those alpha beavers. And no ostrich. Thank you. We can definitely sell off all the simple meals. I think I want to buy some Nutra-Amine. That's about right. And let's see. Sell off the wake up. Sell off the beer. Let's see. Just bring down the Nutra-Amine a bit. Yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, good. Get rid of everything that's terrible. The terrible. Getting rid of the terrible. The awful. The shoddy. The shoddy. Awful. Awful. Imagine I'm saying that a lot as I'm just selling off the things that we don't really want. The uranium large sculpture, oh my goodness, terrible. Sell the shoddy wooden bed. Keep the normal toque. Keep the good hat. Alright, so is there any of this other stuff that we want to sell off? That's only at 15%. Only at 17%. I'm going with anything under 20 needs to go. I mean, just because... Okay, that was already shoddy. This we want to keep. That we want to keep. Good. Okay. Now, Oh, okay, so we have 500 that we're making off of this. Let's put some more nitroamine in the bank. Because with nitroamine and cloth, I can make another thing, but I need to get enough component to build this drug lab. And with that much medicine, and I have plenty of this, that much medicine, I can make this. So I need to prioritize that as soon as we have so we have 4 down there. This will make 8 total. Human leather. No thanks. So I think from here we're going to need to buy component or find it deep underground. Let's cancel that and look for more component. There's a bit of component there. Here's some component. I'm thinking that's the oh, we're just asking to be attacked, aren't we? Alright, we're not doing that. And we are definitely going long. I just want to obsess a little bit more about finding more component to mine. Here's component. Alright. And maybe we need to buy component. If he was buying meal is major break. And just want to check your joy deprived, cramped environment. So let's pull up this bed and work on joy components, which include this here. And we'll also, actually, I want to make a nice one. A sandstone, good. Do something with that sandstone table. And let's get crazy and make some sandstone chairs. Well, okay, that's apparently too crazy. Wood chairs will be fine. Good. Alright then. What are you off to do? Alright. You're building the machining table, I want you to build that. Let's do this. Let's get you. Okay, well. That needed component. So if I tear this down, do I get the component back? Probably not, but it's worth asking. Power, conduit, go along the line here to here. Cargo pods containing component, containing chicken eggs, unfertilized. Well, that works. Yeah, Did I mention earlier that I'm way over time? Well, this is ETNO Escapades, and I am a Rowdy Yabo.